Hello everyone, today we will talk about the circadian cycle and circadian rhythm. What are circadian rhythms? Circadian rhythms are physical, mental, and behavioral changes that follow a 24-hour cycle. These natural processes respond primarily to light and dark and affect most living things, including animals, plants, and microbes. Chronobiology is the study of circadian rhythms. One example of a light-related circadian rhythm is sleeping at night and being awake during the day. What are biological clocks? Biological clocks are organisms' natural timing devices, regulating the cycle of circadian rhythms. They're composed of specific molecules, proteins, that interact with cells throughout the body. Nearly every tissue and organ contains biological clocks. Researchers have identified similar genes in people, fruit flies, mice, plants, fungi, and several other organisms that make the clock's molecular components. What is the master clock? A master clock in the brain coordinates all the biological clocks in a living thing, keeping the clocks in synchron. In vertebrate animals, including humans, the master clock is a group of about 20,000 nerve cells, neurons, that form a structure called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. The SCN is in a part of the brain called the hypothalamus and receives direct input from the eyes. Does the body make and keep its own circadian rhythms? Yes, natural factors in your body produce circadian rhythms. For humans, some of the most important genes in this process are the period and cryptochrome genes. These genes code for proteins that build up in the cell's nucleus at night and lessen during the day. Studies in fruit flies suggest that these proteins help activate feelings of wakefulness, alertness, and sleepiness. However, signals from the environment also affect circadian rhythms. For instance, exposure to light at a different time of day can reset when the body turns on period and cryptochrome genes. How do circadian rhythms affect health? Circadian rhythms can influence important functions in our bodies, such as hormone release, eating habits, and digestion. Body temperature, however, most people notice the effect of circadian rhythms on their sleep patterns. The SCN controls the production of melatonin, a hormone that makes you sleepy. It receives information about incoming light from the optic nerves, which relay information from the eyes to the brain. When there is less light, for example, at night, the SCN tells the brain to make more melatonin so you get drowsy. How do researchers study circadian rhythms? Scientists learn about circadian rhythms by studying humans and by using organisms with similar biological clock genes, such as fruit flies and mice. Researchers doing these experiments control the subject's environment by altering light and dark periods. Then they look for changes in gene activity or other molecular signals. Scientists also study organisms with irregular circadian rhythms to identify which genetic components of biological clocks may be broken. Understanding what makes biological clocks tick may lead to treatments for jet lag, sleep disorders, obesity, mental health disorders, and other health problems. It can also improve ways for people to adjust to nighttime shift work. Learning more about the genes responsible for circadian rhythms will also help us understand more about the human body. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. See you soon.